Good morning and welcome to PhatKid Garage. In today's episode, I like to tell you a little story that most car guys can relate to. It's about the one that got away or the one that you regret selling, and that's what today's story is about. This is a car that was my dream car when I was growing up, and one of the cars I never thought I would, be able to obtain. I found the car. This is probably 2017, I think, is when I originally bought the car, and it was in pieces and boxes. Wasn't complete, but it was like my dream car, so I bought it. Took me a couple years to gather up all the parts and put the car together, and when I finally got it done, the thing was beautiful and it was done. And had a guy make me kind of a ridiculous offer on it, so I sold it. And from the moment I handed over the keys, I regretted it. I regretted selling the car. The money wasn't worth it. And he ended up selling the car, even though I told him that if he ever decided to sell it, that I'd like the opportunity to buy the car back. But it changed hands a couple times from the time I owned it until now. And the car ended up in Chicago, which is why I left my house at 3 o'clock this morning. It's now 5:45 and I'm on my way to Chicago to get this car. So stay with me on this little journey, and I hope you enjoy it. So I just made my first fuel stop in North Platte, Nebraska. That's about a quarter of the way through the trip. So far so good, no issues at all. Let's see how the rest goes. Just pulling into Chicago right now, about 30 minutes away from my destination. Trip went pretty good, no major issues, nothing, a little bit of rain, but other than that, everything went real good. So a few more minutes and you'll see what I'm getting. So I finally made it. Figured I'm not gonna waste any time and show you what I got. I got it back, my 1995 Celine S351 number 103. This is a car I built from boxes, essentially. When I got it, had 2,269 miles on it. Still is essentially the same car I built. So we got the car all loaded up last night, and I headed over to get a hotel room and crash. So I'm back on the road today, heading back home. Hope you enjoyed this little video of getting my Saleen S351 back. Stay tuned for future episodes where I'll go over the full build from the day I originally got it and the whole backstory on the car. It actually is pretty interesting, so stay tuned for that here coming shortly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out.